Hello friends, welcome to the FTR series of competition community, and with the subject of Indian geography, I am with you Akash Singh. In this video, we are going to cover river system, lakes and river projects of Indian geography subject. So without wasting time, let's begin with the first question. First question in the screen is based on Ganga river system or Ganga drainage system. Question says Ganga river is an example of, and four options given here. First option is antecedent drainage, second option is consequent drainage system, third option or option C is superimposed drainage system, and option D is subsequent drainage system. And right answer of this question is option A, that is antecedent drainage system. Now question arises, what do you mean by antecedent river system or antecedent drainage system? Antecedent rivers means those rivers which do not change their river courses. Those rivers which do not change their river courses due to landforms and different kind of upliftment of mountains. For example, generally all rivers of Himalaya are antecedent in nature, and reason behind this is rate of erosion of Himalayan river is greater than rate of upliftment of Himalaya. Clear? It means that, and this is the reason why Himalayan rivers do not change their river course. Clear? And that's why they are called antecedent river system, and that's why option A of this question is correct answer. Clear? Let's move to the next question. And next question is also based upon Ganga river system. Question says, examine the following statements and select the correct answer by using code given below. And four statements given in this question. First statement says, Dev is located at the confluence of Bhagirathi and Alaknanda river. First statement is saying about Dev, and first statement says Dev situated at the confluence of Bhagirathi river and Alaknanda river. Okay, let's have a look in this picture. Here is Dev. Here is Dev, and at Dev you are witnessing confluence of Bhagirathi river which originated from Gangotri and confluence of Alaknanda which originated from Badrinath. So according to this image, first statement of question is absolutely correct. Clear? Let's come to the second statement. Rudraprayag is located at the confluence of Mandakini and Alaknanda river. Okay, again, let's have a look in that picture. Question asked about Rudraprayag. Clear? Here is Rudraprayag. And you are witnessing confluence of Mandakini river originated from Kedarnath and confluence of Alaknanda which get originated from Badrinath. So, according to this image, second statement is also absolutely correct. Clear? These both statements of this question are correct, and also third statement is also correct because yes, Alaknanda flows from Badrinath. Origin place of Alaknanda is Badrinath. Let's come to the fourth statement. Kedarnath is considered as biggest seat established by Adi Shankaracharya, and this statement is wrong because Adi Shankaracharya has established around 4 seats, and one of the seat is in Badrinath, not in Kedarnath. Clear? So statement 4 is incorrect or wrong, and just eliminate those options which carries statement 4 as correct statement. That is option D, option C and option B. This is elimination method to solve MCQs, and after eliminating these 3 options you will get single option, that is option A, and this remain option is correct answer of this particular question. Clear? Let's move to the next question. And next question is based upon Near Mansarovar Lake in Tibet, there is a source of river, and four option is given here. So before coming to the answer, let's have a look in that image. Here you are witnessing Indus River, which originate from Bukharchu glacier. Bukharchu. Clear? Then another river of Indus River system, that is Satluj, and this Satluj river get originated from Rakas Tal Lake. Rakas Tal Lake. Clear? And here you are witnessing a river moving eastward, that is Brahmaputra or Sangpo river, which get originated from Chemyangdung glacier. Clear? So what you see? You are seeing origin place of Indus, Satluj and Brahmaputra is near to this Mansarovar lake of Tibet plateau. So according to this image, right answer of this question will be option D, that is all of the above. We have seen origin place of Indus, which was Bokharchu, is also near Mansarovar lake, and origin place of Satluj, that is Rakastal, is also near to Mansarovar lake, and origin place of Brahmaputra, which was Chemyangdung, is also near Mansarovar lake. Clear? So right answer of this question is option D. Let's move to the next question. Next question is based upon South Indian rivers. Assertion says the rivers of Western Ghat do not form delta. What is delta? Delta is a kind of landform which formed due to depositions or you can say due to depositions of sediments brought by rivers. Clear? So assertion says river of Western Ghats do not form delta, and reason for this assertion given here is they flow through short courses with high speed over hard rocks. Hard rocks means these rocks cannot be easily broken. Clear? Yes, reason is absolutely defining why rivers of Western Ghat do not form delta, because river courses of rivers of Western Ghat is very short. They don't have enough capacity or enough time during their journey to carry sediments from peninsular plateau, and also that landform from which river are flowing is very hard and they cannot be easily broken or it cannot be easily converted into sediments. Clear? That's why rivers of Western Ghat do not form delta. Clear? So on the basis of four options given here, right answer is option A. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Next question is match the following. In list 1, you are seeing different doabs, and in list 2, you are seeing rivers in between these doab are present. Clear? Best doab. Bari doab. What is doab? First, we need to understand what is doab. Clear? Doab is a land body or land mass between two rivers. And you can see major doabs in Himalayan region with Himalayan rivers. Clear? Okay, here are the examples. First, this is the southernmost river of Indus river system, that is Satluj, and this river is Beas. And land forms or land mass between Satluj and Beas is known as Bist Doab. Clear? And land mass between Beas river and this Ravi river is known as Bari Doab. And land form between Ravi river and Chenab river is Rachna Doab. And land form between Chenab river and Jhelum river is Chej or Jhej Doab. And land form between Jhelum river and Indus river is known as Sindh Sagar Doab. Clear? So let's have a look on the question again. Here, Bist Doab, I have told you, between Beas and Satluj. So A comes with 3. A comes with 3. And here is the right answer. You can solve this question or you can choose the right option by just looking at Bist Doab. Clear? For Bari Doab, Beas and Ravi river. So B goes with 2. Clear? So right answer of this question is option A. It is very easy answer. You just have to remember name of Doabs, name of land mass between two rivers, and you can easily solve by doing these questions. Okay, let's come to the next question. Which of the following is land bounded river? What do you mean by land bounded river? Those rivers which get originated from land, clear, and which get disappeared in land too. Or you can say those rivers which could not merge with any sea or ocean are called land bounded rivers, or you can say inland river. And right answer of this question is Luni river. And why? You can see river course of Luni from this image. Clear? This is Luni river, and Luni river originate from Aravali of Rajasthan. Clear? After origin, it starts its journey towards Arabian Sea, but it gets disappeared in run of Kutch. That's why Luni river is called land bounded river, or it shows an example of land bounded river. Okay, let's move to the next question. And next question is based upon source region of different rivers. Clear? Brahmagiri, Kaveri, Verina, Jhelum, Mahabaleshwar, Krishna, and Chota Nagpur Plateau with Suvarna Rekha. Clear? Right answer of this question is option B. And this is very traditional type of question which has been asked too many times in different exams. And next question is based upon Narmada Valley project. Beneficiary state of Sardar Sarovar project are Sardar Sarovar project. This is a river project. In which river? In Narmada river. Clear? You can see different projects which is going on in Narmada river. This is Sardar Sarovar project. Clear? Maheshwar project, Omkareshwar project are other important river projects of Narmada river. And question has been asked upon Sardar Sarovar project. And right answer of that question is option A. Gujarat, Maharashtra, MP and Rajasthan. So beneficiary states of Sardar Sarovar project of river Narmada are Gujarat, Maharashtra, then Madhya Pradesh, and then Rajasthan. Clear? Let's move to the next question. And next question is based upon Bhakra Nangal Dam. Bhakra Nangal is a joint project of, and 4 options with different states has been given here. And right answer of this question is Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan. Look, Bhakra Nangal project. This project belongs to Satluj river. Clear? There has been a dam constructed in Bhakra region, of Himachal Pradesh and a dam in Nangal in Punjab. Clear? And they both together known as Bhakhara Nangal Dam or project. Clear? And a reservoir has been formed due to this project, which is known as Govind Sagar Lake. Clear? And right answer of this question is option A, Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan. Yes, main command area of this project comes under Himachal Pradesh, but when question has been asked about joint project, you don't have to consider Himachal Pradesh. Only Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan are contributing in this project. Clear? Okay, let's move to the last question. Mathan, Belpahari and Tilaiya dams are constructed on the rivers, and answer is Damodar River. Clear? Damodar River originates from Chota Nagpur Plateau. It is also known as Sorrow of Bengal. Clear? You can see in this image too. This image is in Hindi. This is Belpahari, Tilaiya and Mathan. These are the projects of Damodar River. Clear? So, in this video, we have tried to understand the pattern of CGPSC regarding this topic, and remaining topic and remaining MCQs based on different topics will be covered under different videos which you will get according to the schedule. Till then, thank you.
CGPSC की संपूर्ण तैयारी के लिए कंपटीशन कम्युनिटी के YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और डेली अपडेट्स के लिए बेल आइकन को प्रेस करना ना भूलें।